Hey guys, Bin K here. आप लोग कैसे हो? I know this is the first video of this channel, but trust me, you will get used to the bilingual thing pretty fast, like after 3 to 4 videos. Oh yeah, and also no fancy intro because I'm lazy like that. If you don't already know by the title, Windows 11 is being released, and we have a sneak peek at it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Windows 11 just got leaked. Pretty big news, okay? Pretty big deal. And if you don't know why, it's because way back in the day, Microsoft was like Windows 10, the last one we're ever gonna make one. They were just going to keep updating Windows 10 forever. Now the Windows 11 launch is set for June 24. But ahead of its debut, the new operating system has been detailed through its leaked build that suggested a new start menu and some other major interface level changes. Okay, so let's get into it. Also, I'm looking at the screen again and again, not to check a script or something, but to check if my OBS recorder is actually recording. Half of the time my mic doesn't even work. It will announce the next generation of Windows on June 24. They also said the event will be held online at 11 a.m. I think they said it was 11 a.m. EST. I don't know, I forgot because I have other stuff to remember as well. The high-profile event will be attended by Satya Nadella and Panos Panay, and I definitely did not have to Google them. I definitely knew who they were. Am I recording? Satya Nadella being the chief executive officer of Microsoft, succeeding Steve Ballmer in 2014, and Panos Panay being the overseer of the development of Surface products. Okay, so we got some pretty big names here, and related to hardware along with the Windows client operating system. I don't know what the fuck that means, but you probably do. So let's delve deep into the features that Windows 11 has to offer. While there are several reasons why Microsoft hasn't made yet a new Windows, it all remember the air quotes because it doesn't exist yet. For anyone that doesn't know, Windows 11 has released, or actually rather I should use the word leaked, because of a Twitter post. So it technically exists, but it doesn't because it hasn't been made yet. You can go to some websites and download it, but that's all you can do for now. You're gonna go check the UI, but it hasn't been officially released yet. So while there are several reasons why Microsoft hasn't yet made a new Windows, it all comes back to Windows as a service, okay? So basically this is Microsoft's way of making sure that Windows 10 remains the latest version of Windows, and instead of releasing a fresh version of the OS every 3 to 6 years. With new features and changes, the company will constantly update Windows 10. Like the updates you get saying don't shut down your computer or restart your PC to update it. Like those updates, those are the ones they're referring to as incremental updates. Annoying as fuck, but they do their job. But this update was a huge one, so let's start by the new start menu UI. I haven't looked at it at all. Like, I did some research, but that's all I did, like just 3 hours of research and nothing more. So as you can see here, there are some pretty neat changes. First of all, the default startup sound has finally changed. I personally think that was the best part of the update. People overlooked, especially YouTubers. The other best part of the update that people and other YouTubers are covering is the new start menu UI. It's been moved to the center now, and it's not like it's closed off like if it was in an enclosed container. Not gonna lie, kinda a Mac thing to do with your Windows menu. Now the second major thing is the default wallpaper is no longer a deformed jail cell window without bars. It's an intricate design made of fabric. Right in fucking note tissue? I'm not an art guy. Look, I like art, but I don't speak every single detail about it out loud. So there are other backgrounds as well. I personally like this one. It gives a chill feel to me. And there's more as well, but they're not as cool, so let me just flash right through them and cut. Microsoft is now pushing the start menu to the center, and you can still move it to the left if you want. And hey, it floats! It floats! Alone is a big change, but the design is different too. Instead of featuring live titles and a long list of apps, basically things like Xbox Live and shit like that, which I've never opened in my life because my laziness sends all humanity. So the Windows 11 start menu shows you pinned apps, okay? So and your most recent files, like the start menu UI, which it already does, but not the pinned apps part. It makes getting to the things you want to use easy with minimal distraction, which is quite helpful and time saving. For example, let's say if you're making a video on Windows 11 for 4 hours and need to find files quickly. So you don't spend 4 hours dragging and selecting the file, so you have to edit your video because you're slowly losing your points and you have your high school exams in just a month. And really, people sometimes take organized files for granted, especially if you haven't edited stuff. I'm talking to you, Elliot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could have played Minecraft for 4 hours and could have become Mumbo Jumbo's apprentice. But no, I decided to make this video instead because someone told me to. And I had no brain cells at the moment, which told me to just deny. So what did I do? I accepted, and here I am. Sleep deprived, barely alive, and a miracle of life in sight. Okay, now there are probably some of you asking, but Ben K, Windows 11 real? And to that I say, very good question. Now go be a good child and go read the title of this video again. Now the other good question you could ask, if Windows 11 will be free. And to that I reply with, Windows made their Windows 7 and 8 upgrades free and available all across devices, and they followed that up with Windows 10. So it makes sense for them to sell laptops and computers with Windows 11 pre-installed in them and make it a free upgrade after a while, so people just start updating and get to the current highest and the most updated Windows version they have. The thing is, we don't exactly know for the current time of this video being uploaded, like it's been, what the fuck is it? It's 3 a.m. 17th of June 2021. I don't know what's it for you, maybe 2024? Even if humanity lived that far, I guess. I mean, humanity is pretty dumb. But that's all I can offer on the matter. I'm gonna go sleep now. That's what my dumbass brain just said because I forgot I still have to edit this video. Anyways, people, till our next encounter. Oh yeah, and no outro music.